Have you ever wondered why life in many European countries seems to have a built-in safety net? It's not just about free healthcare or long vacations. There's a deeper philosophy at play, a mindset that shapes entire societies. It's the idea of designing systems not for our best days, but for our worst. Let's dive into why Europe plans for illness, unemployment, and crisis, and what that means for everyone living there. Imagine you're building a house. One approach is to design it for perfect sunny weather with huge windows and open terraces. It's beautiful on a good day, but what happens when a storm hits? The other approach is to build a house that can withstand hurricanes with reinforced walls and a solid foundation. It might not look as flashy, but it will keep you safe when things go wrong. Many European societies have chosen the second approach. They've built their social systems to be storm-proof. This philosophy didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's deeply rooted in a history marked by devastating wars, economic collapses, and social upheaval. The 20th century, in particular, left deep scars on the continent. People saw firsthand how quickly fortunes could turn, how stability could vanish overnight. The generation that rebuilt Europe after World War II understood that individual success means very little. The entire community can be wiped out by a crisis. They knew that you can do everything right, work hard, save money, and still lose it all due to factors completely outside your control. This collective memory led to a powerful idea: solidarity, the belief that we are all in this together. This isn't just a nice sentiment, it's a pragmatic survival strategy. If my neighbor loses their job, it's not just their problem, it could be my problem tomorrow. If a pandemic hits, one person's health affects everyone's health. So instead of hoping for the best, the system is designed to handle the worst. This led to the creation of the modern welfare state. Let's talk about healthcare. In most of Europe, universal healthcare is a given. It's funded through taxes, which means when you get sick, you don't have to worry about a massive bill that could bankrupt you. The system is designed with the assumption that everyone, at some point, will get sick. It's a predictable bad day, so instead of treating it as a personal financial catastrophe, it's treated as a collective responsibility. This removes a huge layer of stress and anxiety from people's lives. You can focus on getting better, not on how you're going to pay for it. Then there's unemployment. Losing a job is a major life crisis anywhere in the world. In many European countries, the system anticipates this. Robust unemployment benefits provide a cushion, giving you time to find a new job without panicking about paying rent or buying groceries. These benefits aren't seen as a handout, but as a form of social insurance that you've paid into through your taxes while you were working. The system is built on the understanding that economic cycles happen, companies downsize, and good people can find themselves out of work. It's a planned response to a predictable problem. What about starting a family? Having a child is a joyous event, but it also comes with immense financial and logistical challenges. European systems plan for this, too. Generous paid parental leave for both mothers and fathers is common. This allows parents to bond with their newborns without sacrificing their income or career. Subsidized childcare makes it easier for both parents to return to work if they choose. This isn't just about being family-friendly, it's a strategic investment in the next generation and in gender equality. It acknowledges that raising children is a crucial societal function, not just a personal choice. And of course, there's aging. We all get older. It's the one bad day we can all be sure is coming. State-funded pension systems are designed to ensure that after a lifetime of work, people can retire with dignity. The idea is that you contribute during your working years, and society takes care of you in your later years. This social contract prevents widespread poverty among the elderly and recognizes their lifelong contribution. This planning for the worst approach creates a different kind of freedom. It's not the freedom to become a billionaire overnight, although that can still happen. It's the freedom from fear, the freedom to take risks, knowing that if you fail, you won't fall into an abyss. You can start a business, change careers, or pursue a creative passion Because the baseline of your survival, your health, your housing, your basic needs is secured. Critics might argue that this system stifles innovation, that high taxes discourage hard work, or that it creates dependency. And these are valid debates. No system is perfect. There are always challenges with bureaucracy, funding, and efficiency. Some European economies have struggled with growth, and there's an ongoing conversation about how to make these systems sustainable for the future. However, the core principle remains powerful. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, we saw this philosophy in action. European governments quickly rolled out massive furlough schemes, paying companies to keep their employees on the payroll even when businesses were closed. This prevented mass unemployment and allowed the economy to bounce back more quickly once restrictions were lifted. They had the infrastructure and the mindset already in place to deal with a large-scale crisis because they had been planning for bad days all along. This contrasts with societies that are more heavily optimized for best days. In those systems, individual success is paramount, and the social safety net is often much thinner. The assumption is that if you work hard, you'll succeed, and if you don't, it's a personal failing. This can be incredibly motivating on a good day. But when a systemic crisis hits a pandemic, a financial crash, it can leave millions of people incredibly vulnerable with very little support. So, which approach is better? There's no simple answer, it's a question of values. Do we prioritize individual opportunity above all else, or do we prioritize collective resilience? Do we build a society that rewards the winners spectacularly, or one that protects everyone from losing catastrophically? The European model suggests that by planning for our worst days, we actually make all our days better. By removing the constant, underlying fear of disaster, it allows people to live with more security, more peace of mind, and ultimately, more freedom to pursue a meaningful life. It's a trade-off, for sure, but it's a trade-off that has shaped a unique and resilient way of life. It's a reminder that a society's strength isn't just measured by its greatest successes, but by how it cares for its people when they need it most. What do you think? Is it better to optimize for the best days or prepare for the worst? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into how the world works. See you next time.